What is up, everybody? 1232. I'm back with another video, and we're back with DAX, and that's facts. We got Tom on the track. I rap. Anyway, DAX propaganda feat Tom Macdonald. Let's get straight into it. I'm excited. Our own truth isn't always the reality. That's true.
Hey, Daryl. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good? Hey. Hey, Daryl.
Okay. Yeah, I see where this is going. So he's being controlled by the TV, but not just the TV, what's showing on the TV. So your news outlets, your media, I see where this is going. And that's why Dax in the background said don't lose yourself. And that's pretty self-explanatory. The People's News. So yeah, monkey ears. Oh, they're gonna go all out. Here we go. Beat's nice.
And all I see is propaganda.
Okay. Whoa. Can we see what sort of...
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so basically some type, I reckon TikTok, like a TikTok live stream or like an Instagram live stream or something like that. This guy's on messages, it looks like. You can see the little blue thing. But yeah, basically everyone's trapped in time. They're not, so while Dax is walking around, no one else is. Everyone's just dead still, being controlled by the media. They're asleep, they're not awake. That's a nice detail.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
And that tells you, because as soon as he does this,
propaganda.
yeah, it's trying to wave, go, oh yeah, you're awake. And no one's reacting. They're completely just brainwashed. They're being controlled.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball.
Okay. United we stand, divided we fall. So basically, divided we fall. As a society, we're falling because we're all divided. I think he's probably gonna go in depth about that.
And how we did in the game, we don't write to the sound of applause.
That's how we did in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. I think. So this is my interpretation. I could be wrong, but for me being an artist, I am the hardest critic on myself. I don't write for you guys. I write for me. Music saved my life, and music is my therapy. If you listen to it, that is awesome, but you can't please everyone. It's like trying to be friends with everyone. You can't do it. But the thing with music is we make music for ourselves. It's what got us out of life and situations, and it didn't just it gave us an escape. Music is therapy. That's basically where I'm going with this, and it drives us nuts. Like if I ask Dax, when you listen to the radio or something, when a song pops on, what do you think? He'd say the same thing. Yeah, pretty much the fact that, like, you listen to a song and you go, oh, maybe I can do that better, or, we needed more syllables here, I didn't like when the B kicked in here, should have kicked in here, like, you drive yourself nuts, basically.
In truth, dotted lines ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss.
Remain the boss. This guy's independent. Does it all himself.
A world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent.
Ooh, okay.
A world that is full of facades, where
in a world that is full of facades, I think that's what he said. Facade, phony, fake. But also he mentioned.
If you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent.
he mentioned the cross. Somewhere in the Bible they mention fake prophets as facades, so I think that might be a nod to that.
I am outspoken, I am the product of pain. So when you see my name, no fame can never break down a brain that is already broken.
No fame can never break down a brain that is already broken. Speak the truth.
Wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotions. Scabs tear as I drop hits that bleed lied from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price.
That was nice. That was nice. Listen to this.
In bed, the dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price. Inside, we sleep and wake and live with regret. The price.
We sleep then wake up and live in regret. What we dream about is well, it's better than what we wake up to. But we dream of a better world, and we're just we're on the other side of the field.
Of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread. Propaganda.
This reminds me sort of how they talk about Gotham, like where it goes, if you don't have a blue check, then you ain't anybody. And like as soon as you get that blue check, that's when people start calculating how much they can take. That's sort of what he's referencing here, I think. Not Gotham per se, but that same idea. So basically, him being famous, this is all your news outlets and everything going, oh, you know, what's your latest check? What do you do? How much money you make? Like, everyone asking him questions. He just everyone's being controlled. News you can trust. Yeah, so.
And all I see is propaganda.
Once again, bumping into him. Didn't even see him. Probably on his phone.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
Boom. Sorry, she. Okay, yeah. Car crash. Boom.
Indoctrinated. They convince us all that everything we say is racist. Then blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all. Then blood will change it, that's what happens. Convince us all that everything we say is racist. Then blood will change it, that's what happens.
Everything we say is racist and blood will change it. No. Nothing will change it. And I think that's what he's going to talk about.
Y'all need balance. Y'all need
balance.
Blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness.
That was nice. Black and whites and left and rights to stop the madness. But the thing is, we're divided.
Planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided right in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats.
Okay. He's going in. So, the election... he said something, the election's already rigged, isn't it?
I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. I ain't surprised right in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when
election's always been rigged.
Somebody cheats.
I'm not surprised if somebody cheats or anybody cheats. Excuse me. Same deal. Basically, for someone to cheat, they don't play fair. You know, they bend the rules or something like that. He's basically saying they do the same thing with, you know, the election.
Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's the vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep.
That was nice. Hold up, let me take that back.
It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep.
It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock.
It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep.
When the sheep are fast asleep. We're all asleep. We're controlled by the media. We're controlled by the news outlets. We're controlled by just everything around us. We're brainwashed. We're asleep. These alpha wolves, because that's the thing. Wolves are alphas. They're considered alphas, and sheep are, well, not that. and wolves feed on sheep. So he's basically saying that these news outlets and everything are devouring us. I like that.
Wake up. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you.
Too many people with character. Is that what he said?
Wake up. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up.
Too many people. Too many pencils attempting to write the Constitution.
Write the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up.
Probably gonna tear it up and rewrite it. There's a lot of people, you know, bending the rules and changing them and always rewriting the same things. The change is never for the better. That's what it's saying.
I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking.
What?
I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went.
Okay, I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. Once again, the people who run the country. He's saying, I love the country, I love the people, I love the atmosphere, I love the freedom that we're supposed to get, but because of the fact we're being controlled, we get none of that.
Went to bed with the American dream, we woke up in America.
Okay, that was... far up. We went to bed with the American dream and woke up in America. When you have a bad dream, we call it a nightmare. So he's done a wordplay with nightmare and America, Nightmerica. But he also said, you know, when we go to bed, you know, with the American dream is like, well, the American dream, yeah, everything's perfect. But we wake up in reality and it's a nightmare. I love that.
We went to bed with the American dream, we woke up in America.
And all I see is propaganda.
What I want to see is that guy on the couch. I wonder how, you know, he's actually gonna, how DAX is gonna save him.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Wait, whoa. Cut to this scene. See everyone with their phones out. That's all they care about. You got this guy screaming for help and everyone's just on their phones. Okay, I think this is where the TV is gonna get him. Yeah. So how I could tell that, right? Is because they showed this. So they showed the TV still going with all the media at the news network, and the way he looked at it and sort of the blue come up, like there's blue down here, but it's sort of the way he looks at it, looks back. As soon as he's gonna look again, gone. But is there any more? Nope, I think that's it. Anyway, guys, that was DAX propaganda feat Tom Macdonald. Please, if you liked the video, if you subscribe to my channel, it would really help me. You know, I really appreciate it. Drop a like if you like the content as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. It's 12:32. Stay awesome.